guys, this is Ackley, SamAttack4427 here, and welcome to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the Lionel Libby's Crushed Pineapple Handcar that was, of course, given to me by my family, who actually had a good time on their trip to Hawaii very recently, which, yeah, sadly I didn't go because I've got other things going on in my end, so... But needless to say, I'm actually really impressed by that car for sure, and it's definitely one of the super rare ones that I've actually talked about on this show, so yeah, nevertheless, I'm actually really impressed on how well it actually turned out, so yeah, if you want to check that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card over there, over at the top right corner of the screen, as well as, of course, the link to it down in the description box below, so yeah, whichever you prefer, go right ahead. I'll wait until you come back. Yeah, take all the time you need. I'll still be here by the time you come back, so yeah. Yeah, no rush or anything. I'll still be here. Yeah, I guess given to, all that, I think probably depending on, of course, why I'm actually recording these episodes as we speak. I certainly hope that, seeing of how it's been years since I've actually played with my Lionel trains for sure. I certainly hope what I'm doing won't actually let the house catch fire for sure, so fingers crossed on that one, so. But hey, if it didn't, then yay, and if it does, then, well, I guess I have no other words to say for sure. It's probably a little messed up in my mind. Alright, I guess seeing how you did already see the last episode of this show, we might as well go ahead and start off this episode as we normally do. Well, as pretty much a follow-up to, of course, the last episode, I think it makes sense to talk about another Lionel train that I've actually got from one of my family members very recently, since after their really, really nice trip to Hawaii for sure, and luckily enough, it does also follow in to, of course, pretty much the Lionel trains category for sure, so yeah, what did I get this time? Well, of course, interestingly enough, I got this, so yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, another piece of Lionel trains that I've actually got for sure, except this time, it is, of course, on a really, really nice handcar that I got that is devoted to, of course, pretty much Disney's most iconic characters, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, but in their Christmas attire. So yeah. I guess it makes sense to do a follow-up to, of course, the last episode, of course, these two for sure, and... well, I guess for those who are expecting a Christmas in April joke to occur, then there you go. So yeah, I guess you can pretty much get the clear picture on that. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this. All right, so here we are with, of course, the pretty much the Mickey and Minnie Christmas handcar right in front of us, and I think if you may recall, of course, pretty much the previous episode, this is, of course, one other thing I got from my family after their trip in Hawaii not too long ago, which, yeah, it's actually quite interesting, and it's actually quite interesting to know because, if anything, I've never actually got a handcar before in my life for sure, during my early years devoted to Lionel for sure. But I guess it makes sense to finally get those now for sure. And hey, I guess given to what I'm seeing, I think it kind of makes sense on that front because it actually does combine pretty much a couple things that I really love. Those being, of course, Christmas and Disney. So yeah, I guess if anything, it's pretty much what I can say on that front. And yeah, pretty much based on what I'm seeing on the box for sure. Again, this is actually super rare from what I can gather, but I really do admire the nice packaging, of course, this one for sure. So yeah, nothing too basic for sure, and yeah, I think this one looks a little bit pretty much modern for the early 21st century compared to the last box for sure when it's in its earlier years for sure. But this one is actually really quite impressive from what I can gather, and yeah, really does stand out for sure. So yeah, nothing too basic from what I can gather for sure, but I'm really impressed with, of course, how well they've actually pulled this one off based on this packaging. So yeah, I think we might as well get it out of its packaging for sure, just to see what we're in for. And okay, alright. So, alright, I'll just set those aside, just so that I can get this out of the way. So, all right. So it looks like we got it out of the packaging, and rather quickly for sure. So yeah, I guess looking at it up close and personal. Again, this is actually super rare from what I can gather, but I'm impressed with what I'm seeing. I really do admire the nice bit of gold shaving they put into, of course, the Handcar itself. And yeah, based on what I'm actually seeing, Mickey and Minnie actually look really great in their Christmas attire for sure. So yeah, like you can definitely see Mickey pretty much dressed up as Santa Claus, and I guess from what I assume, Minnie is supposed to be Mrs. Claus for sure. So, and yeah, I think pretty much from what I've actually seen for sure, aside from, of course, their trains and stuff, I do know Lionel is, of course, well known for their many different versions of course, their hand cars for sure. So yeah, I guess from what I can gather right by now, this actually is impressive seeing it up close and personal from what I can gather. I think everything from what I'm actually seeing, it really does stand out a whole lot, and really does define, of course, not just the one thing Lionel is, of course, well known for, aside from their trains, but also pretty much really does capture, of course, pretty much the really nice sense of charm and likability they give to the Disney characters for sure. And I know that's definitely saying a whole lot given to their other brands that they've actually done over the years for sure. Some that have made them well known for sure, and others basic tie-ins from what I can gather. Yeah, some of which have currently gone on as we speak, while others have actually come and go for sure. So yeah, and I guess if anything, I think pretty much, if anything, this actually does ranging, of course, the pretty much the Legends Still Going On category from what I can gather. So yeah, and of course, similar to, of course, the pretty much the VAT car devoted to pretty much the Crush Pineapple VAT car that I talked about in the previous episode. How well will it fare up with, of course, one of my Lionel trains running after so many years since I've actually pretty much used them ever since I was a little kid? Well, there's only one way to find out, so I think we might as well go ahead and get right to it. Okay, here we are back, and of course, this really nice oval layout that I had set up, and trust me when I say, if you have seen the last episode of this show, I think we might as well, pretty much of anything, I think you can pretty much get the clear picture on, of course, what we're gonna be in for, but yeah, it seems like we're about to get this thing up and running for sure, and well, I think I know for sure, seeing how this is really old for sure, it's probably gonna do a little bit of a stuttering from what I can gather, given to its age. So yeah, maybe I guess if anything, if you start to notice that, I think I will probably do a little bit of pushing here and there, but hey, seeing of how I did actually showcase for the fact that I did pull out this really amazing Polar Express Lionel train set that I haven't used in quite some time now. I think it makes sense, give it to what I've showed off last time for sure. So yeah, nevertheless, we're going to do our best to, of course, get this thing up and running. And again, if anything in this house catches fire, then, well, it was fun while it lasted. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this going. So let's see. Alright, so, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's still getting some bit of movement, so there we go, and alright. Alright. Okay, I guess one time is good enough for sure, so yeah, I guess I might as well go ahead and unplug this, so there we go, so okay, it looks like pretty much based on what I've actually seen, it seems like we actually had a bit of trouble getting this thing up and running, but then again, this is super old as we speak, so kind of makes sense on that front, so but yeah, nevertheless, I guess if anything, it's probably not what we would expect for sure in its entirety. So I think maybe chances are this might actually be in need to, of course, get some serious adjustments here and there, just so that I can start running like new again. So, but hey, I think it's pretty much what I can gather for sure. But regardless on, of course, that front, I say, in terms of looks and stuff, I say this is actually really well done for sure. And yeah, given for the fact that it actually does combine both Christmas and Disney, which I absolutely love, I say this is actually a really good combination nonetheless. So yeah, it may seem unlikely that I would actually run this for sure if I ever do get this set up for Christmas for the time being, but whatever the case may be, I do think this is actually very well done for sure. So yeah, definitely looks great, really does fit the tone, but in terms of running, yeah, pretty much running on my layout, yeah, I think it needs serious adjusting, like now, so yeah, I think it may be quite hard to find one of these now, but if you are lucky, I say this is definitely well worth checking out for sure, so yeah, I think it's pretty much what I can say on, of course, that front for sure, so yeah, and I guess on that thought, that'll pretty much do exactly that, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup, and by all means, let me know in the comment section below on what you thought about this one for sure. I would definitely love to know, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup, and, well, I think it's quite clear, of course, well, mainly for the fact that I'm not sure what I'll talk about in the next episode, but I think that's something you'll have to wait and see later on, so yeah, but until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Hey guys, this is Ackley, Handcar4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with Sam the Thomas Fan 1, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, Ackley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and the releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon, as well as join our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and playing more in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and showing support to me on both of my wish lists on Amazon and Right Stuff Anime, and even supporting me with my link on Streamlabs that you can find on my Twitch page. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.